Hi everyone, this is Christmas 2022 with Linda and Vann. We want to share with you our Christmas light display in front and behind our house. We do the whole shebang. So we'll start up here in the front corner. We have this border around the edge that is traveling lights, and it goes all the way from the corner by the mailbox all the way back the side. We have my new moose. His name is Maximilian. He has two little bird friends. The green trees behind Max are specialties that Van made a few years ago.
They're made out of just lath from Home Depot, and then we painted them, and then Linda strung them with lights, and they actually look three-dimensional when you're walking down the street and looking at them.
They're pretty cool. These are one of my favorite things, the Sputnik lights. Some that are solid colors and some that twinkle. Back here, you can see our shooting star. Van puts that up every year. The big bush behind has been lots of different colors. This year it's multicolored. And I did some of the lights, and
I'm the one who gets them up at the top.
He reaches up and puts them up at the top.
I've got long arms.
Right. This is our new flower bed that we just had installed with our new grass. So we have on each side, they're red and white. Structures are tomato cages wrapped with lights. They're kind of fun, and the lollipops down in front change colors that you watch. There they go, they're red, and they change all kinds of colors. In the middle is our coral bark maple tree. Here are snowmen. This snowman on the right is big. How tall do you think he is, Van?
6 foot.
6 foot, and then next to him are the stacking snowmen. I think they were Ava's favorite when she was here, the stacking snowmen. Here, this is new this year. I've never done this little corner, but this year I put lights on the bush and lights around the mailbox, and I always put a mailbox cover. This is my new one that Lisa gave me. Isn't it pretty? A cardinal. So bright. We have penguins decorating the tree, and we have the giant slide with the penguins. How long is that thing?
7 feet.
About 7 feet long and 6 feet tall. About 6 feet tall. I have some more Sputniks. Red ones and a silver one. Here's our this is an old one we've had for a long time. The igloo with the penguins. They're decorating the igloo. There's some more Sputniks. This is a new thing this year because we used to have pencil trees that went up beside the front door, and they got diseased and we had to take them out. So now have these white lit trees, and they weren't tall enough, so I bought presents. I bought a set of presents, and one is sitting on the red present, then there's another extra present, and then the other one on the left side is sitting on another present.
At the front door, we hang garland around the door, and you can see the swags in front, and then we light it, and then we put on these sparkling little snowflakes that have all kinds of different colors, and it just looks fun. We really like the look of it.
Then on the sides of the house and on the windows, we have giant snowflakes. Here's another one of the green trees that Van made. This is the biggest one. How tall is it, Van?
About 8 foot.
Across the garage, we always put icicle lights. Van hangs those, and then we have more twinkle lights. Over here on our screen that leads to the backyard, we have a little green Christmas tree, and then we have red lights on the screen and a snowflake on the red screen. This is our new thing this year. Snow-capped purple mountains. These are my camellia bushes. And when Juan was here pruning, I had him prune them so they're kind of separate, so they actually look like mountains. And they have snow capped on the top with the white lights. And there are a few up there that twinkle. And then there are icicles along the wall down below. This is another new thing this year. Van can tell you about the arches.
We used to put up PVC pipe arches that were really big and tall, and this year we scaled it down a little bit, so we still use all the PVC connections and pipe, but we cut them down so that they would go with the yard a little better and also not overshadow the purple snow-capped mountains.
Right, because we wanted them to be the highlight. This is my crepe myrtle. I interspersed green and white lights on that one. And up here at the front, I have my green and white bush that's right at the corner by the street. The other thing Lisa sent to match the mailbox is this big flag. There, the car headlights lit it up for us. It's the longest flag that I have, and I didn't think it was going to fit, but it looks just fine. The cardinal, 'tis the season. So we're going to walk around to the back side of the house now. We have a projector that lights up the side of the house. It's not too bright. You can't see it very well. I have a string of lights along the walkway. Can I zoom in? There, zoom in a little. There, you can see the projector with the pattern it makes. Okay, our new little trees that are Golden Spire Arborvitae, and they're about 3 feet tall. And I lit those. We have a wreath on the side of the deck. I'll let Van tell you about that one.
Yeah, that's homemade as well. We bought a round wire frame that had multiple wires around it, and then I wrapped lights around the whole thing. I think it took 3 or 4 strings to do that. We've had that 4 or 5 years now, and we really like it.
We walk on around back. My old moose, his lights quit working, and so I had to restring him, and he moved to the backyard. His name is Maynard, and he's separate from the reindeer. I think he's trying to get accepted by the herd. So we have reindeer. We have several bucks. Here's a doe. She's a ribbon. She's made of a metallic ribbon. Next to her is our ballet dancer. Our ballet dancer. How tall is she?
7 foot.
7 feet tall. And then she has 3 more reindeer beside her. And I say that she's the dancer and they're her reindeer patronesses. Then I have some more icicle lights along my wall. And up here on the deck, I have another wreath. This one is white, made of white grapevine. And I put lights on it. And then up above we have icicle lights that change colors. I'll move over here and show you the whole backyard. I'll see if I can zoom in a little. So there's Maynard, there are the deer, and the dancer, and the icicle lights. And that's it. That's our outside.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.